What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Sure does love the sound of his own voice.
Shall we? Go quick. Take a look at this thing. Have you seen this?
People had concerns for Red Dead Online that, like, oh no, they're gonna put flying horses with jetpacks in it, just like they ruined GTA Online. But at the end of the day, I honestly thought this is the worst they can ever do. You know, a car with a fucking mounted gun. You know, which would still be overpowered in the context of Red Dead Online, but, you know, even then, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel, so what's even the likelihood that this exists, you know?
This isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town.
I'm interested to see how Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, or I just guess Red Dead
Vanderlyn's
Online,
gang needs
turns out.
constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Everybody stay alert.
Here we go, boys.
There they are! Open fire!
Lambs to the slaughter! Take them down! You'll pay for this!
How many bastards are there? I've been waiting for this day!
Goddamn savages!
There's another Wilhelm scream. Somebody should count them up by the end
We'll
of the
kill
Let's
every
Play.
last one of you! They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
Oh, don't run them over.
Try and kill me now! Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! Get those men behind the rocks! Keep it steady!
No! Face me! We should have done this a long time ago!
There we go.
Kill those
Oh my
bastards!
god.
Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
I don't know how this is supposed to get us Dutch, but okay.
What is it with these people?
Come and get
What do you mean, these people? Just gotta aim a bit above them, it seems.
Quick, do something about that work!
Oof. Almost no reaction time necessary. Oh, there we go. Goodness, headshots now. Deadeye with this thing would be ridiculous, I'm sure.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount
Mount up, man. Let's move out.
That won't be necessary.
Go!
Surprised it just mingles both missions here together.
Come on! Let's go! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come! Let's go! Come on! Easy. Load up now. Yeah.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in! It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
There we go. This winter fort up in Cochinay is very memorable, I think, for most people. It's also a pretty fun location in multiplayer. Oh! Shit! Oh man, I really thought I would have been able to slide into that cover. Son of a bitch. There goes the style points, am I right? Mr. Marston, you've been watching too much anime. There's another Wilhelm.
I told you I wanted no one nice.
Somehow that guy died, but this one didn't. I thought I missed the shot on that guy. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's not the cover I wanted to slide into, but okay. There we go. works, Marston. Oh, there you go. Oh, why'd you have to go and put this here?
I need to get out of here!
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
Oh, shit.
Fire!
This isn't really the best location for this, is it?
Everyone get back! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Uh-oh.
You better follow me.
This is the United States Army.
Real nasty. Where do you think you're going? Working for the government, John.
I didn't even need to correct.
I'm ashamed. Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John!
Remember that boss fight being an actual boss fight, but apparently not. Apparently it's just a simple shoot a lantern and he's dealt with.
It's over, John!
I ain't leaving here without you.
You're just like me, John! You can't change who you are!
I ain't like you.
You can't erase the past, John! Even me, it won't make it go away!
That's where you're wrong.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Now it's time to return home.
Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And I know the only compass that I need is the one leads back to you.
My bad, everybody.
And the
Now let's
burning
head on.
blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the home of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one.
Okay, don't know what happened there.
It leads back to you. Yeah, coffee waves the hand again, coaxing letters from the pen, but Words just sit like empty scribbles. Such empty caffeinated riddles. Now I know the only compass that I need is love.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We're leaving in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hittigan's Stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
It's all just happily ever after from here, fellas.
How do you do, sir?
All right, we should get moving. Let's go. How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's Stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. McFarland's are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
How?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice. Slow down.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now. Yeah.
Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
There's the ranch. Come on. Let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
Easy.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Oh no, some of this, huh? I thought we were done with this nonsense. Surely we won't have to bring these all the way back home, right?
Easy. Jack, keep them headed towards the river. Slow up.
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Okay, just don't spook him, Bonnie.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Move it up.
Let's go.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello.
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Let's take after his father.
Who?
Trying to move him along, but I also don't want to run past him and fuck it all
She's
up.
well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
Hey.
Long way, boys. Oh.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call
everything.
me Bonnie, you dope.
Come on. All right, Jack. Let's get him through the river.
Are you gonna tell me there's actually a place you can cross the river with your horse? What? Where are we? What the hell? That's like blowing my fucking mind right now.
Let's go.
I thought water was just a fucking kill zone.
Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Come on.
Where are we even at right now? I don't recognize that building.
Come on.
Come. Go. Yeah.
God, where are you guys going?
Wait. Slow down. They look like rustlers. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off. That's enough. Put your gun down, friend.
Bunch of fucking dumbasses.
I knew I could shoot. I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there. I'm coming. Let's go. You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving.
Oh, God. Jesus, how'd they get all the way over here?
Slow down.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, Jesus. See your dad for the first time in a while and you question his methods?
Whoa. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Pa.
Wrong way, boys, wrong way. Where you fucking going? Wrong way. God, all these fucking horses around here. God, I wish they just ran off after you shot all the rustlers. What's this guy doing? Where do you think you're going? Turn around. No, where do you think you're going? No. God. What do you think you're doing? Wrong way. No, wrong way. This way. Thank you. God. It's like corralling a bunch of children.
Come on, slow coaches.
Come on.
made it.
Easy. All right, now lead him into the pen.
Come on. There you go.
Huzzah.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
Easy.
Whoa. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
Sorry for the extra long episode, it was just kind of thrust upon me. So we did one mission, and then that instantly led into another mission, and then, you know, I just wanted to head home, and that was its own mission, so yeah, I got the tri-mission special on this episode.